Football, as a running back, I actually calculated it out. I had roughly about 1,050 carries. I scored about 50 touchdowns, 57. And that means that I was tackled, smashed, thrown out of bounds 1,000 times. What happens when you get hit? You get back up. And what's the number one football rule? The only play that matters is the next one. And that's a rule of football, and it's a rule of life too. There's a million different things that define who a person is. But the second we put them into that box, oh, he's black, he's a football player. All of a sudden we start limiting what that person is. It helps us with our thinking to put people into boxes. Am I the chancellor? Am I a business leader? Am I a football player? The truth is that humans are complex. I'm not just black, I'm not just white. I'm not, just the son of one mom, I have two moms. When I talk about values, it's really about how much you can affect the world around you. But I always go back to the words of my great chancellor, Bob Hemingway at the University of Kansas, who said, life isn't about what you do for yourself, it's about what you do for others. And the second we start putting others ahead of ourselves, stop being so selfish, we can really work to improve the world. There's a million things you could do as chancellor, but the reality is, there's one that's top of mind. With tuition rates going up, rental, it's really hard to make sure that students have food. So we've actually started up a brand new fund to help students get more food in their belly. Another thing I want to do is make sure that this university is as inclusive a place as we can be, safe for students, making sure that the only thing these students are worried about is their studies. In the case of the Calgary Black Chambers, we found some data that showed black people just did not have it very good in Calgary. So we ran up to well-dressed black people on the street, told them to come through to the Petroleum Club where I was hosting the meeting. We picked our values, what we were going to focus on: scholarship, advocacy, mentorship, and fellowship. This one story always sticks out. Calgary Black Chambers arranges scholarships for students here in Calgary. And then I become chancellor, and one of those students that we helped graduate with a scholarship has my name on their degree as chancellor. And I shook their hands as they walked across the stage. I've done some pretty incredible things in my life, but that definitely stands out as one of them.